What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Furtive Fishing. It's pretty windy out today and it's also about 77 degrees. So sorry about this audio, but today I'm going to be doing something a little bit special. I'm out here at Golf Course Pond number 1 here on Shaw Air Force Base, and I have something pretty sweet to show you guys. So this right here is my new Lifetime Tamarack Angler 100 kayak. I've been wanting to get into some kayaking lately, and I just didn't really want to drop $1,000 for a kayak. So what I did was I went and bought this, what you'd call budget kayak. So today we're going to do a review, see how well it holds up, see if we can't catch ourselves some big fish. So as you see it in its current configuration, this is everything that came with it, minus one thing, which is the scupper plugs, which I added myself. But everything else that you're seeing here is what comes out of the package. So going from the back, we have a handle here that you can pull, lift your kayak out, moving around. We have some bungees that you can strap your basket down or do whatever from there. And here we have a watertight seal for undercarriage storage, which is pretty useful. It's in the back of the kayak, so it might be a little bit difficult to reach it from the front, but that's something that we can get used to. So moving on from there, we have our flip up seat, and one thing I really like about this seat is it folds up and down, but you can actually tighten it down by pulling these straps here, so that when you have it in the back of your truck or mounted on top of your car or whatever, it's not flapping around, so you can get a good secure hold down on your seat. Continuing forward, we have two handles on either side. On the left side of the handle, we have a paddle holder, which is really nice. And also this paddle came with the kayak. I haven't tried it out yet, but it seems like it's going to get the job done for sure for how cheap everything was. Continuing on, we have another front storage location that I already have some Guggen baits in there. But as you can see, you can actually have some pretty decent room in there, and that's supposed to be watertight as well. There's some rubber around the edges of these seals, so I think it'll probably work out pretty good. Also, we have a cup holder here for your essential hydration. Continuing on, we have a rod holder on a Scotty mount that comes with the kayak. This seems to be really nice, and if you don't know how that works, you just grab one of your poles, you throw it in, and it just sits there. If you're in the seat and you hook up on a big fish or whatever, you're trying to get out of the boat and need two hands, then you can use that rod holder. Speaking of rod holders, one thing that I missed at the back was you have two rod holders that sit in the back that angle your rod backwards. So I'll throw these rods in here and show you guys what it looks like. So that's generally what it's going to look like here. Looks pretty cool though. So moving forward to the very front, we have our front bungees that you can strap more things on or do whatever. And then we have another handle at the front that you can carry or drag or do whatever with. The boat seems to be pretty sturdy, but I wouldn't suggest dragging it along the ground or around rocks. I think the total weight of the kayak is 52 pounds. And with the two handles, it makes it pretty easy for you to carry it around. I carried this all the way from my truck, which is over there, to here. With literally no issue right there. So I'm gonna throw the rest of my gear on, show you guys what I got, and then we're gonna take its maiden voyage. So I went ahead and I threw my life vest down here on the bottom. I threw a net that I have just because I don't know how well I'm going to be able to grab fish. And I also threw a small tackle box here up at the front as well. All right, so the initial impressions that I have is actually really good. I mean, this is a budget kayak, and it's actually doing quite well. First step is we're not sunk yet, so that's a big step for sure. It cuts through the water pretty good. I'm shaking. It seems pretty stable. I'm not worried one bit about flipping over or doing anything like that. I will say it is a lighter kayak. It's a smaller kayak, so the wind is taking me a little bit. If I were to grab an anchor or something like that, then it would be money. So let's see if we can throw some casts out there and get some fish. So one thing I found useful lately that I never really did before was Texas rig slim shake worms, and they actually work quite well as a big old worm. It has a very similar action to throwing it on like a shaky head or a Ned rig on this Texas rig, but really, I mean, that looks juicy right there. Oh yeah. All right, bud, get away from the, hey, look at that guy. All right. Look at that guy. All right. I will take that guy. That is probably one of the biggest fish I have caught in this pond. He's probably about 1 3/4 pounds. I will take that all day. Alrighty, so first ever catch on a kayak. And this is a pretty decent sized little fish. Thanks for the bite, dude. So our Lifetime Tamarack Angler 100 did its first voyage out on the golf course Pond 1. My honest opinion about it, I think it's awesome. It's so fun, it's so stable. I didn't at all at any point feel like I was gonna flip or fall over or do anything like that. To give you guys a price point, I paid $278 at Walmart for this kayak, and I spent $14 on a life vest. Additional things that I bought for it was this net right here. So really, the entire setup I have here, minus the combos, is $300. All in all, it was another great day of fishing. I caught 3 fish. 2 of them were pretty decent size. Not any slaunches, but they were definitely good fish and a lot of fun, really. And that's really why I came out here to do this, is just because it's so fun. My 100 subscriber Guggen bait giveaway is still going on. 2 lucky winners are going to win the Guggen bait of their choice. To enter, all you have to do is to like and subscribe down below, and you'll be put into a drawing. And once I hit 100 subscribers, I'm gonna select 2 people and I'm gonna send them a pack of Guggen baits, just to show appreciation for the support that I'm getting on the channel. Like always, if you guys have any prayer requests, leave them down in the comments below. I'll say a prayer for you. The world's going crazy right now, but God's got us in the palm of his hands. Thanks again for watching Furta Fishing. Leave a comment down below also if you have any questions that I can answer you about this kayak. And other than that, we'll see you on the next one.